Testing, testing. Testing, testing. Let's clap it up. Shalom, Israel. We are the Israelite School of Universal and Practical Knowledge. Started out of 1 West, 125th Street, Harlem, New York. But we are led by the commanding general YAHANNA. Understand, since 1969, we've been edifying the Lord's chosen people, that they are the Lord's chosen people. Because today we don't know that we are the Lord's chosen people. And who are these people I'm talking about? Blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans, man. You know what I'm saying? Thank God for the I.S.U.P.K, because without what happened in 1969 was that men did the research and found out that the Israelites that are all mentioned all throughout this Bible are blacks, Hispanics, Native Americans. That's the job of the priests and prophets in the I.S.U.P.K. To teach the truth about the Bible. Teach that we are God's chosen people. Teach that God doesn't really care too much for the other nations aside from Israel. And that Christ was a black man. You know what I'm saying? All types of truth that the Christian church leads you to, misleads you into believing. You know what I'm saying? We teach the truth, and we're not affiliated with any other so-called Hebrew Israelite group, man. You know what I'm saying? Lord be with them, brothers, but they are not the truth. There's only one truth, and that's the I.S.U.P.K. You know what I'm saying? With that, today is Saturday, so this is the Sabbath service, man. This is the 7th day of the week. This is the I.S.U.P.K. Houston, Galveston, Port Arthur, Beaumont, and Lufkin. You know what I'm saying? Saturday Sabbath service, where we go, where we dive into our culture, man. You know what I'm saying? We keep the commandment. What was the sixth of the 10 commandments? I think it was the 6th of the 10 commandments. You know what I'm saying? The Most High said, remember the Sabbath to keep it holy. You know what I'm saying? We do that because there's an order from the Most High. You know what I'm saying? The Most High finished creating heaven, earth, and man, and then had a day of rest. He told everybody on that day, well, it's Israel, not everybody, but Israel is supposed to rest on that day. So that's what we do. We keep our culture by, you know what I'm saying, not doing any servile work. Go get that. Not doing any servile work. Not doing any servile work and reading our records, man. You know what I'm saying? We get into this Bible and we study, you know what I'm saying, our history, our culture, you know what I'm saying, our laws, statutes, commandments, our wisdom, our guidance, man. You know what I'm saying? Because what was written aforetime is written for our understanding, you know what I'm saying, for our future. That's what we do in the Sabbath service, man. What we do is we get to our culture to a T. You know what I'm saying? We read the Hebrew, we read the scriptures. We read the scriptures in the Hebrew, then we read them in the English, then we break them down, man, in a ceremonial fashion, because today is a high holy day. You know what I'm saying? The Sabbath is mentioned in Leviticus 23. Every Saturday, every 7th day. You know what I'm saying? It's pretty much high holy. So having some breakfast, some unleavened bread around and some orange juice around this boy every Saturday wouldn't be a bad idea, because it is a high holy day. But nonetheless, you know what I'm saying, we are going to get into our culture by, you know what I'm saying, studying our these scriptures. So with that, you know what I'm saying, we're going to get into these prayers. I'm going to call the first reader up. We're going to get started. So I-M-A-D-I-U-M, which means to stand. Let me get a horn blast. This one? Yeah. Oh, Lord. Try your best. Make it like a... Nice. Good job. I'm going to need a few of them. You stand? Over here. Might as well put it on the side. You're gonna keep using it. State your name, Martin Shabbat. State your name and registry. Yeah. Your name. What's your full name? Hebrew. Keep going. YAHANNA.
YAHANNA.
Bayan, Banyahawada, Banyashala, Amadian, Barak.
Yahweh Bashim Yahushai. Barakatah.
Yah Bashim Yahushai Barakatah. Good job. Got it. Let me get another horn blast. Could be worse, bro. It could be good.
Layashala.
Layashala. Now, one last horn blast. Uncover this scroll. Yep. Now. All right, so now we're going to get to these prayers. We'll say Sar, Wapan Yah HaKwadam, which means turn and face the east in Hebrew. So Sar, turn. We're going to get into it.
The Lord's Prayer.
Mm-hmm.
This is the Lord's Prayer in Hebrew. Abanawa.
Abanawa.
Shabbat Shemayim.
Shabbat Shemayim.
Kodash.
Kodash.
I.S.U.P.K.
I.S.U.P.K.
Shemka.
Yahweh.
Yahweh. Malak-Waska.
Malak-Waska.
Taba'ah. Ratazayaka.
Ratazayaka.
Ayah.
Aisha.
Aisha. Ba'arataza.
Ba'arataza.
Kawa.
Kawa.
Ayah. Washamayim.
Bashamayim.
Nathan.
Nathan Lanawa.
Nathan Lanawa.
Nathan Lanawa.
Lukam.
Call.
Yawam. Wasalak Lanawa.
Basalak Lanawa.
Kabawath Yanawa.
Kabawath Nawa.
Kasalak Nawa.
Kasalak Nawa.
Kabawath Yanawa.
Kabawath Nawa.
Wala'a. Thaba Ya'anawa. Banasaya 1.
Banasaya 1.
Abal.
Abal.
Hawashanaya.
Hawashayanawa.
Hawashayanawa.
Hawashayanawa. Mayan. Rad. Kaya. Laka.
Hamalakwa.
Wahala.
Wahatha Parath.
Wahatha Parath.
La'awalamium. Aman.
In the English. Our Father, which art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Yahweh, thy kingdom come. Thy will be done. In earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread. And forgive us our debts as we forgive our debtors. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, and the power, and the glory, forever. So be it. Hakak the power, next page.
It says Hakak the power in the Hebrew. Yahweh. Bahashim Yahushai.
Bahashim Yahushai.
Babakashah. Nathan Lanawa.
Hakak. Larapa'ah.
Kal
Makalat.
Wakal Marwa.
Hakak.
La
Tahar.
Ha Matzarayim.
Hakak. Lahakwayam. Hamathiam. Hakak.
All
Rakawath.
Hata Ma'alah. Lagarashan. Bashim Yahushai.
The water Aman. In the English. Yahweh. In the name of Yahushai. Please give us the power. The power to heal all manner of sickness. And all manner of disease. The power to cleanse the lepers. The power to raise the dead. The power against unclean spirits.
The power against unclean spirits.
To cast them out.
To cast them out.
In the name of YAHANNA.
In the name of YAHANNA.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So be it.
So be it. Bless Israel.
Yep.
It says, bless Israel. It's bless Israel in Hebrew. Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Ba'ashem YAHANNA.
Ba'ashem YAHANNA.
Barak Lanawa.
Barak Lanawa.
YAHANNA.
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 Barak.
Barak.
Ba'ashem YAHANNA.
Ba'ashem YAHANNA.
Tawada Aman.
Tawada Aman. In the English. Yahweh.
Yahweh.
In the name of YAHANNA.
In the name of YAHANNA.
Bless us.
Bless us.
And Israel.
And Israel.
And the school.
And the school.
In the name of YAHANNA.
In the name of YAHANNA.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So be it.
So be it. So
Psalms 121. I'll help.
this is Psalm 21 in the Hebrew.
Asha'ah.
Asha'ah. Ayanya.
Ayanya.
Al-Hahariya.
Al-Hahariya.
Mayan.
Mayan.
Yaba'ah.
Yaba'ah.
Isariya.
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 Ma'ai.
Ma'ai.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Aisha.
Aisha.
Shemaiah.
Shemaiah. Wa'aratza.
Al-Yathan.
Al-Yathan.
Lamawat.
Lamawat.
Regalkala.
Regalka.
Al-Yawanyam.
Al-Yanawam.
Salakia. Al-Yanawam.
Al-Yanawam.
Shamarka.
Shamarka.
Hana.
Hana.
La'ah.
La'ah.
Yanawam.
Yanawam.
Wala'ah.
Wala'ah.
Yayashan.
Yayashan.
Shawamar.
Shawamar.
Yasha'ala.
Yasha'ala.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Shamarka.
Shamarka.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Tazalka.
Tazalka.
Al-Yad.
Al-Yad.
Yamyanka.
Yamyanka.
Yawamam.
Yawamam. Yawamam.
Hashamash.
Hashamash.
La'ayakayaka.
La'ayakayaka.
Wayakarak.
Wayarak.
Wayarak.
That's good.
Balayala.
Balayala.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Yashamarka.
Yashamarka.
Makal Rad.
Makal Rad.
Yashamar.
Yashamar.
Afnapashka.
Afnapashka.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Yashamar.
Yashamar.
Tazafka.
Tazafka.
Wabawaka.
Wabawaka.
Ma'aitha.
Ma'aitha.
Wa'aid Awalam.
Wa'aid Awalam. In the English. I will lift up mine eyes into the hills.
I will lift up my eyes into the hills.
From whence cometh my help?
From which cometh my help?
My help cometh from Yahweh.
My help cometh from Yahweh.
Which made heaven and earth.
Which made heaven and earth.
He will not suffer thy foot to be moved.
He will not suffer thy foot to be moved.
He that keepeth thee.
He that keepeth thee.
Will not slumber.
Will not slumber.
Behold.
Behold.
He that keepeth Yashala.
He that keepeth Yashala.
Shall neither slumber nor sleep.
Shall neither slumber nor sleep.
Yahweh is thy keeper.
Yahweh is thy keeper.
Yahweh is thy shade upon thy right hand.
Yahweh is thy shade upon thy right hand.
The sun shall not smite thee by day.
The sun shall not smite thee by day.
Nor the moon by night.
Nor the moon by night.
Yahweh shall preserve thee from all evil.
Yahweh shall preserve thee from all evil.
He shall preserve thy soul.
He shall preserve thy soul.
Yahweh shall preserve thy going out.
Yahweh shall preserve thy going out.
And thy coming in.
And thy coming in.
From this time forth.
From this time forth.
And even forevermore.
And even forevermore.
Here you go. I'll take this one. Take this one.
Which one am I reading?
The Hebrew, Psalms 83 Hebrew. Right there.
Right here?
Yeah, that's Psalms 83.
It says Psalms 83 in the Hebrew. Alahayim.
Alahayim.
Al-Damayalaka.
Al-Damayalaka.
Al-Thakarash.
Al-Thakarash.
Wa'al.
Wa'al.
Tashakwat.
Tashakwat.
Al.
Al.
Kaya.
Kaya.
Hana.
Hana.
Awayabika.
Awayabika.
Yahama Yawan.
Yahama Yawan.
Wamashanayaka.
Wamashanayaka. Sha'awa.
Ra'ash.
Ra'ash.
Alamika.
Al-Amika.
Ya'iriyamwa.
Ya'iriyamwa.
Samwad.
Sawad.
Wa ya I.
Ya I Tazawa.
Wa ya I. Ta ya I tazawa.
Ya I Tazawa.
Al tazapawanyaka.
All Tazapawanyaka.
Amar wa.
Amarwa.
Lakawa.
Lakawa.
Wanakachadam.
Wanakakidam.
Magawa.
Magalia.
Magaya.
Magalia.
Wala. Yazakar.
Yazakar.
Sham Yashala.
Sham Yashala.
Iwad. Kaya.
Kaya.
Nawa
I Tazawa.
I tazawa.
I Tazawa.
La.
Yakadwa.
Al Yakad.
Al Yakad.
Barath.
Baryath. Baryath.
Yakarafwa.
Yakarathwa.
Ahalia. Adawam.
Adawam.
Wa Yasha.
Yashmai Aliyam.
Wa Yashmai Aliyam.
Yashmai Aliyam.
Mawaba.
I'm a wa. Like, how you write my bad? Ma wa'aba.
Wahagaria. Gabal.
Wa'amawan. Wa'amalak. Palashat.
I'm Yashabia.
Tazawar.
Gam Ashawar. Nalawa.
Imam. Hayawa.
Zarwad. Labanya. Lawat.
Salat. Next page.
Aisha. Laham. Kamadian.
Kasiyasara'a. Kayabian. Banakal. Kwayashawan. Nashamadwa.
Ayan Dayara.
Ba'ayan da'ara. Hayawa. Daman. La'arama. Shayatamwa. Nadiyamawa. Ka'arab.
How you say that?
Wakaza Aba.
Azabak.
Wakazabak.
Waka Tazalumanai.
Wakazalmanai.
Ka Nasiakamwa.
Karnasiakamwa. Ashar. Amarwa.
Na Yashara.
Nayarasha. Good, keep going.
Lanawa.
Lanawa. Av.
Nahawath.
Nahawath.
Alahayam.
Alahaya.
Shayatamwa. Kagagala. Kakwash.
Lapanya.
Rawaka.
Ka'ash. Thaba'ira. Ya'ira.
Waka
Lahaba.
Salahat.
Haryam.
Khan. Tharadapma.
Basa'iraka. Wabasawapaka. Sabahalam. Mala'a. Panyaham. Kuala Wan. Wayabakwashwa.
Shamka.
Shamka.
Yahweh. Yabashua,
Yabashua,
Wayabahal,
Wayabahawa,
Idiai,
Idiai,
Wayakaparwa,
Wayakaparwa,
Wayabadwa,
Wayabadwa,
Wayada Iowa,
Wayada Iowa,
Kaya,
Kaya,
Atha,
Atha,
Shamka,
Shamka,
Yahweh,
Yahweh,
Labadka,
Labadka,
Io,
Al,
Yawan,
Yawan,
Io,
Al,
Kahal Rataza,
Karha Ratazah. In the English. Keep not thy silence.
Keep not thy silence.
Hold power.
O power.
Hold not thy peace.
Hold not thy peace.
And be not still.
And be not still.
Hold power.
O power.
For lo,
For lo,
thine enemies make a tumult.
thy enemies make a tumult.
And they that hate thee
And they that hate thee
have lifted up the head.
have lifted up the head.
They have taken crafty counsel
They have taken crafty counsel
against thy people.
against thy people.
And consulted against thy hidden ones.
And consulted against thy hidden ones.
They have said,
They have said,
come
come,
and let us cut them off
let us cut them off
from being a nation,
from being a nation.
that the name of Yasharallah
That the name of Yahshua
may be no more remembrance.
may be no more remembered.
For they have consulted together
For they have consulted together
with one consent.
with one consent.
They are confederate against thee.
They are confederate against thee.
The tabernacles of Edom
The tabernacles of Edom
and the Ishmaelites
and Ishmaelites
of Moab
of Moab
and the Hagarine,
and the Hagarine,
Gabal
Gabal
and Ammon
and Ammon
and Amalek,
and Amalek,
the Philistines,
the Philistines,
with the inhabitants of
with
Tyre.
the inhabitants of Tyre.
Assur also was joined with them.
So is also joined with them.
They have hope in the children of Lot.
They have hope in the children of Lot.
Salah,
Salah,
do unto them
do unto them
as unto the Midianites,
as unto the Midianites,
as to Sisera,
as to Sarah,
as to Jabin,
as to Jabin,
at the brook of
the
Kaisan,
book of Isupk,
which perished at Endor.
which perished at Endor.
They became as dung for the earth.
They became as dung for the earth.
Make their nobles like Oreb,
Make their nobles like a red,
and like Zeeb.
and like Zeb,
Yea,
yea,
all their princes as Zabah,
and all their princes as Sabbath,
and as Zalmunna,
and as Amunah,
who said,
who said,
let us take to ourselves
let us take to ourselves
the houses of the power in possession.
the houses of the power and possession.
O my power,
O my power,
make them like the wheel,
make them like the wheel,
as the stubble before the wind,
as the stubble before the wind,
as the fire burneth a wood,
as the fire burneth the wood,
and as the flame setteth the mountains on fire.
and as the flame set the mountains on fire.
So persecute them with thy tempest,
So persecute them with thy tempest,
and make them afraid with thy storm.
and make them afraid like storm.
Fill their faces with shame,
Fill their faces with shame,
that they may seek thy name.
that they may seek thy name.
O Yahweh,
O Yahweh,
let them be confounded
let them be confounded
and troubled
and troubled
forever.
forever.
Yea,
Yea,
let them be put to shame
let them be put to shame
and perish,
and perish,
that men may know
that men may know
that thou,
that thou,
whose name alone
whose name alone
is Yahweh,
is Yahweh,
art the most high
art the most high
over all the earth.
of all the earth.
Sorry. Turn up in front. Yeshabium, which means you may be seated. We Most High in Christ, man. Let's get them prayers a hand. And your elbow, the skin between your elbow might get a little sweaty, and your knees might start to get tired. But that's a 15 to 20 minutes well spent, man. Some prayers they hit every week. They hit hard. Because what we do is we face the east, and we talk to our Father. And these prayers, most of these prayers were written by David. You know what I'm saying? So David was saying he was going through the same thing what we going through now. You know what I'm saying? Asking the Most High God to curse our enemy, man. Because we in oppression right now. You know what I'm saying? Our enemies did crafty counsel against us. You know what I'm saying? They have a hidden agenda in the media and the mainstream that destroys our people, man. Not nevertheless, you know what I'm saying? Working a 9 to 5, that's slavery already, man. Some of us work a 9 to 5 and get less than $10 an hour. But you know what I'm saying? Neither that have said, man, we face the east to talk to our Lord. It's a personal matter, man. We God's children. It's a handful of beautiful things about them prayers. one of them prayers, I think it was Psalms 121. It was talking about pretty much the Lord has our back forever. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna look at it. That's really my favorite one out of all of them. I'm not gonna say that, because sometimes other ones hit different. But yeah, talking about he shall preserve thy soul, he shall preserve thy going out and coming in from this time forward, even forevermore. The sun shall not smite thee by day, nor the moon by night. That means we don't got, as long as we doing what the Lord tells us to do, we ain't gotta worry about nothing, man. Going out or coming in, you know what I'm saying, in the daytime or in the nighttime, we ain't gotta worry about nothing. The Lord got our back forever. We just gotta do our part. Listen to what our Father is saying and do it. Go ahead, brother. Please.
If I could. This is David, right?
Yeah, that's David.
David was a man after God's own heart. And his prayers was not to join to everybody.
That's right.
Not to love everybody and hold hands and kiss and hug and all that type of stuff.
Real talk.
If I'm not mistaken, these prayers is to that they be destroyed, right?
Yes, sir. They be Psalms 83 wants them to be what's the word I'm looking for? I'm gonna just look at the word that they use. I think it was let's see what it says. That let them be doing them as unto the Midianites, which perished at end, or we want them to perish. I'm gonna go to the we want them to be persecuted with thy tempest and make them afraid with thy storm. We want them to perish. Yes, that's do away with that. we want them. We want the, because that what you're saying is heavy, man. It's prophesied in the scriptures. I don't want to say before Psalms, but around Psalms in the Old Testament. You know what I'm saying? The book of Obadiah says Esau is gonna perish forever, right? You know, for their actions. We not hating nothing the Lord doesn't hate. Romans 9:13 says the Lord hated Esau. You know what I'm saying? Why did he hate Esau? Why do we hate what the Lord hates? For their actions. We not just saying, oh, you got a different skin complexion and different hair grade than me. I don't like you. I'm gonna hate you. No, we hate you because you've oppressed my ancestors and my ancestors before that. You've been oppressing my people since the start. My bad, I cut you off.
I was done.
Most High Christ. Yeah, you're right, man. David wants us to separate. Christ even, believe it or not, wanted us to separate. Christ taught us to know who your enemy is and know who your neighbor is, and separate from your enemy, separate from the ways of the world, and I'm saying prefer your own people, man. So love your brother, and don't worry about the rest of these people. Most High Christ, man. We're gonna get into these scriptures now. You got the Bible Hub app. You can let them use yours. Yeah, what?
We at Leviticus 11:30. We starting at 37, right?
Right, 11:37.
37.
So we're about to get into these scriptures in the Hebrew. If you want to read
whenever to go to the next scripture, just
so if you want to read along in the Hebrew with us out there in TV land, you got to download the Bible Hub app. Type in Bible Hub in the Google Play or Apple Store, and then it's gonna pop up. It's gonna be like a little blue symbol, and then you open it when it downloads. You click Bible, and then Bible is gonna give you a big page with a whole bunch of columns. It gives you the book, chapter, and the verse at the top. A whole bunch of columns with 3-letter abbreviations, and then the scriptures below. The scriptures are gonna be in the interlinear. No, they're gonna be in. You're probably gonna see them in English at first. Probably gonna give you John 3:16 or something like that. So what you do is you click INT. You know what I'm saying? You click INT for interlinear, and then that gives you the text, the language the Bible was originally written in before King James had it translated to English. You know what I'm saying? So then from there, you go back to the top where the book, chapter, and verse, and you click the book, chapter, and verse you want to go to. Right now we have Leviticus 11 and 31. That's what you said, right?
37.
We had a Leviticus 11 and 37. So you go to Leviticus 11 Then you go back to it, type in go to Leviticus 11:37. Then the Lashawan Kodash will populate. You know what I'm saying? We reading the Hebrew, which is the black. We're not reading the blue. The blue is Yiddish. Lashawan Kodash is what we read in the black. And we read it from right to left. So whenever you're ready, go ahead and get started.
You Paul.
Yeah. What? Yeah.
Wakaya.
You start right here.
Oh,
Yeah, right to the.
I guess. Wakaya. You Paul. Manabula. Some. Tazal.
That's I.
Al. Call.
It's all right.
To
It's all right.
Tazar.
It's all right.
Tazar.
Just-
Yeah.
It's all right.
Zarai. Zarai. Is it?
Zarwai.
That's the one.
So that's Z.
Oh, Zarai. Zarai. Ashar. Ashar. Yazarai.
No. Tawa.
That's
Ta.
Tahawar. Hawa.
Java. We're going to give you 7.
Wakawa.
You got to read the first man.
Oh, Leviticus 11, verse 38. Wakaya. Ya. Shaw.
No. Mayam.
Mayam. Ka.
Oh,
Ayo. Zerai. Wanna Mall.
Oh.
Wanna Paul. Verse 39.
No, you got some more on verse.
Oh,
That's cool.
when the
Balatam. Another Balatam. Balatam.
Balatam. Teza Lu
That's an I.
Teza Al
No, that's not Tazar. That's an I. Leo.
I'll yo
That I love you.
I love you. To
Samaha.
what Hawa look calm I
Verse 39.
that's
Oh, you don't say that little S.
verse 39. Wakaya Yama Wata
Mayamawa.
Yama
It's just mine.
Wa
It's just mine. You forgot to say mine. Mine, mine. Right here.
oh man I was reading that Hada
Habahama.
Habahama Ashar Haya Lakam La Kala Hana, Hana,
Search too.
Hamas,
Another eye.
Hana Gai, Bana, Bana, Lata,
Earth.
Ya,
Yatama'a.
Yatama'a, Al,
No eye.
I, Ha, I, Rob, verse 40. Waha, Akal, Mana, Lata, Wakabai,
Wakabas.
Wakabas,
I mean, Yakabas.
Wakabas,
Yeah.
Yakabas, but Baga, Dayawa,
Perfect.
second. What I know
Watama'a.
what's my I I
Rob is above.
Rob Waha Nasha
Waha.
Nasha
Nasha'a. There's an I at the end. You gotta say that I.
Washa Na
Waha Nasha'a.
Waha Sha'a
Waha Nasha'a.
Waha Na Sha'a
Uh-huh.
Ata Na Nabal
Nabalata.
Nabata La
Nabalata.
Nab La Ta'a Ya Da Bas
Yakabas.
Ya Kabas
Bagadio.
Bagad Yawa Watama
Uh-huh. Sama
I I Dab
I rob.
I Rob
Doing great.
verse 41 Wakal Asharat Taza
Uh-huh. Asha Rataza.
Asharataza Asharataza Isle Rataza Shakwataza Wa'a La'a Ya'a
A call.
Ya'akal verse 42
This one and one more. Call.
Hawa Lan Al Natawataza
No, that's not the one. That's not that's not even a no. That's a Gahawan.
Gahawan
It's not a ha. It's a ha.
Gahawan
Gahawan.
what
Wakal.
Hawa Wahalan
No, Hawalak.
Hawalak. That's okay.
The K is one of them things that changes the end, right?
Yeah.
So normally it curves in, but when it's at the end, it goes down, just like the nut.
Al Arabas Arabas
Arabai.
Arabai
I.
I'd call
Maraba.
Maraba Ranal
Volume.
Regalium Laka'al Hasharataza Al Ha'arataza La'a the
Call.
Ka
Call.
the Akal Kaya. Verse 43.
No, you got Shakwatza.
Shakwatza
And then
Hum. Verse 43. All the Shah Rock the Shah Quatza
Shah.
Quatza what? Ata Napasha Yakum
Perfect.
Lakal Asharataza Wala Ta
Tama'awa.
Tataza'awa
Tama'awa.
Tama'awa Baham Wana Tazam Wana Tamatham Bam.
Good job. Damn good job. I want to give him a hand. It's not easy. We read a different language. This language beat out our ancestors back. So it's been generations upon generations where we didn't know how to read our own language. Coming back to this is not a light thing. So you get to the English. Before we get started in the English, I'm gonna just give a recap about where we at. So we in the book of Leviticus 11, right? Leviticus 11 is dietary laws. You know what I'm saying? As a nation of Israel, we got laws, statutes, and commandments that govern us in everything. And you know what I'm saying? Who we lay with, as far as, you know what I'm saying, sex, you know what I'm saying? What we do as far as in working and, you know what I'm saying, brotherhood and having servants and whatnot. We even got laws as far as, you know what I'm saying, not oppressing the land when farming. You know what I'm saying? We can't harvest from the land and continue to harvest. We gotta let the ground breathe a little bit. We gotta give it some time to get right. So we got laws to be a better nation. That's why the Most High put us above all nations, or we're supposed to be above all nations. Here in Leviticus 11, we reading about what to eat and what not to eat, because we can't just eat anything. You know what I'm saying? If we better than everybody else, then why are we gonna eat garbage like everybody else? You know what I'm saying? We eat what the Lord told us to eat. You know what I'm saying? Certain things are not meant to be food. Like, believe it or not, a pig is not meant to be food. A pig is like a beast that's a garbage disposal. Pig will eat anything, literally. You know what I'm saying? It eat grass, it eat garbage, it eat flesh, it eat other animals. It'll even eat a human. It'll eat mud, it'll eat anything. And on top of that, A pig does not have, what's it called?
Sweat glands.
Sweat glands. You know what I'm saying? Which means that it can't release toxins out of its body. So that garbage that the pig was eating at a very young age is in that pig's body at a very old age. On top of the garbage she's eating at an old age. Them toxins are lifelong of eating BS and absorbing toxins. Pigs are garbage disposal. They're not meant for consumption. Another one is a shrimp. A shrimp is a bottom feeder. Catfish. I used to love catfish, man. And don't get me wrong, it tastes good, but we're not supposed to be eating it. You know what I'm saying? The oppressor really is what made me love catfish. You know what I'm saying? Him molded my mind to thinking this oily animal or this oily fish is a delicacy. You know, this oily, what's it called? Bottom feeder is a delicacy. You know what I'm saying? So in Leviticus 11, we reading what we're supposed to eat: clean animals and unclean animals. We're not even supposed to touch the carcass of unclean animals. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, these are our laws, more of our laws, statutes, commandments. Leviticus is mainly going to be the laws, statutes, commandments that, part of the laws, statutes, commandments that govern us as a nation and make us better than everybody else. You know what I'm saying? How are you fit to rule over somebody if you're not better than them? You know what I'm saying? Ask yourself that. How are you fit to even help somebody if you're better than them? And in our day-to-day lives, we don't see ourselves, you know what I'm saying, asking homeless people for change. You know what I'm saying? They just don't sit right. If the homeless person not able to take care of their bills, then the person that's taking care of their bills shouldn't be asking that person for help. They shouldn't even be feeling like they're in a position to help you. They need to get their stuff together before they can help you. Just like us as a nation being on top, like it says in Deuteronomy 7:6, right? It was a nation above all nations. It was a fit to rule. It was that before we can rule, we got to be fit to rule. All right, you go ahead and get into it. Oh, go ahead, please, brother, please.
Like, I don't know who my friends is on social media, but it's like I just come across the craziest things on social media. I came across this video the other day where I don't know what it is, but it's some organization that they have in America where they're supposed to feed people in America, and they pretty much have all the food just sitting there, and they just letting it go to waste. Billions and billions of food every year just going to waste. So how are the white people, the true Jews, when the laws in the Bible are there where we have laws to take care of?
What you're saying is heavy. If I could, real quick, sir. What does it say in Job? When the righteous are in rulership,
God.
the earth will rejoice. See, when Israel is in rulership, we're not gonna have to worry about piles of food going bad, going to waste. Our brothers and sisters are definitely gonna be fed, and we even gonna make sure the heathen man is fed. You know, so we might have them on some type of EBT situation in the kingdom. You know what I'm saying? Where they get some small grains to feed themselves, but they're gonna be eating lawful food. And they're gonna be able to eat. And there's so many of our brothers and sisters that they can't even take care of. That's a good point, huh? Good. Yeah, we're gonna switch it up. Yeah, no, you good. You can get into the English. No, not yet. Not yet. Water, please.
Water, this is water.
Like you, sir. We just pretty much about to get it. We're about to get into the book of Leviticus 11. We just started, sir.
If I could just pick up where we left out from, this shows you just how much better we are than the white man. You understand?
That's right.
You understand? This is how you know this is a corrupt kingdom. You know what I'm saying? They starve everybody. But in our kingdom, everybody gonna eat. Even the ones that did us bad.
Right.
They gonna eat. That just proves to you how much better we are than our oppressors. You understand? That just shows you even more that they do not deserve to rule over anything because they can't even rule over themselves. I mean, good night, brother. Do they not fight in the Congress? They are at war with each other night and day about petty stuff. Is it not much corruption going on in the world? I mean, look at history. History speaks for itself. You understand? It's gonna come to it has to come to a time where we have to begin to understand that these are not the people that are supposed to rule over us.
Right.
We have to we have to be the light to our people, to the world. You understand? Because right now the world is in darkness. Look what's going on right now. Famine, wars, rumors of war. The Bible says that when we are in the king, when we are the rulers, when Christ comes back, we will study war no more. That's what the scripture says. But here, this is how you know that this is not the kingdom of the Lord, because we are constantly at war. We are constantly impoverished. We are constantly, I mean, good night. It's pollution all over the earth right now. You know what I'm saying? The food is damn near not edible. You know what I'm saying? You got to scrape. You can make 20 plus an hour and still have to live check to check. Good night, brother. But in our kingdom, everybody gonna eat.
That's right.
And that's the crazy part about it. After each and every last thing that they have done to us, everybody gonna eat. You know how much shame that's gonna bring upon them. They gonna have no choice but to say, surely this is a wise and understanding nation.
That's right.
Because y'all were not. This book right here, raise that book up, brother, if you could. This book right here shows us how to be better than everybody. And guess what, Black, Latino, Native American man? This book is for us.
Right.
That's it. Anybody got anything on that? All right, no sweat.
Leviticus chapter 11, verse 37. And if any part of their carcass fall upon any sown seed which is to be sown, it shall be clean. Verse 38. But if any water be put upon the seed, and any part of their carcass fall thereon, it shall be unclean to you. Verse 39. And if any beast of which ye may eat die,
Is this talking about pig?
I was talking about touching the unclean carcass.
Unclean carcass, like a pig, for instance.
How it's like kind of.
Like, you know what I'm saying? We can't touch anything that dies, and we can't handle that. The Bible speaks against that. You know why? Because pig carries this unclean animals. They are meant to clean up the earth. You know what I'm saying? You ever heard you are what you eat? They become whatever they ate. They become that disease. You know what I'm saying? They carry it. They become carriers for it. And so our culture being clean, of course, it teaches us how to quarantine. You understand? It teaches us how to handle things and how not to. So we are not to handle unclean things when they die of itself and anything that it may touch.
If I could, sir. Man, you said something really, really heavy and really beautiful when you had the brother put up the book. Mm-hmm. That book teaches you how to be better than everybody else.
Damn right.
Don't let the Christian church teach you that the things in that book what do they say? Don't worry about that part of the book. You know what I'm saying? You don't gotta read that part. That's done away with.
Right.
Don't let the Christian church mislead you. Everything in this book is written down so you'll be the best person ever. You know what I'm saying? It's written down so you'll be able to rule the earth. It's written down really so you'll be able to do that, and everybody will be happy.
Right.
Even the people that are, you know what I'm saying, don't deserve it. They're gonna be happy, like Madawan was just saying. They're gonna say, this is a wise, understanding people.
Yeah, right.
I'm glad they ruling over me. You know what I'm saying? Don't let the Christian church fool you, man. That's all I have.
So we gotta stop letting these Christian pastors who were taught by people that hate them trick us out our spot.
Right.
I mean, the same song has been playing for over 500 years. We've been dancing to the same tune over and over and over. You know what I'm saying? It's time to switch it up. It's time to try something new. Let's make this right here abiding by the law, statutes, commandments of the Bible trendy once more.
That's right.
Because our Christian pastors, they're not going to tell us the truth. How you going to expect somebody that was taught by somebody that hates them to ever say the truth? You're not. It's impossible. You understand? Y'all got anything on that?
Lies, sir.
I know to it, man. Don't read it. Because if I could, brother, the Bible is such an excellent book, man. It literally has everything that you face in your everyday life. It's just a whole bunch of game. That's all it is. Like a blueprint on how to live your life the best way. Because right now we think if we live in our lives the best way we possibly can, by being a Christian or being in the Muslim mosque, or all we are doing is serving ourselves. But it's time that we wake up and realize we have a power that says we are the best upon the earth.
That's right.
We are better than everybody else. We are a nation to be respected. Because after so long, I mean, good night, we have been nothing but disrespected. They look at us in our condition and they say, these cannot be the children of the Lord. This cannot be the children of God. Look at them. They strung out on. Look at them all down Belford. Look at these streetwalkers. These women selling their behind on the street, hopping in men's cars for $40. These can't be
for chemicals.
right. You know what I'm saying, brother?
Mm-hmm.
I'm talking about good night. They looking at us like these cannot be the Lord's people. But the Lord sees us and he sees something different. The Lord is going to show his power through a people who cannot be saved by nobody.
If I could, sir. That was part of that crafty counsel.
Mm-hmm.
The way that we look today, the way that we look like we not the Lord's chosen people, that was done by what's the word I'm looking for? Done by not the Scott. That was crafty counsel. That was what's the word I'm looking for? It was premeditated. It was premeditated. Like that was part of the plan. They put crack in our community. They put guns in our communities.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? They showed us how to be heartless.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So that down the line, we would start acting like people that don't look like the Lord's chosen people.
Right.
And now, like my Ottawan is saying, we're a byproduct. We're a spectacle. You know what I'm saying?
YNs.
Exactly. We're so wicked. It's amazing. It's entertainment. So just looking at our sisters on TV act. The word is ratchet. It's called ratchet TV. Just looking at them act like dragons is entertainment. And that's how our women. That's the stereotype that our women have.
Right.
When really our women are beautiful, meek.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? Gentle. But no, we think they snapping their necks and pouring drinks on each other and fighting at the club. We're a spectacle now.
Right. But in saying that, and then Shalom, brother, going down, and then pushing that narrative upon us, that false narrative. I want y'all to understand something, Black, Latino, Native American, man. This is why we fight so hard in the I.S.U.P.K. Because the Lord said that we are the best of all people.
That's
Black,
right.
Latino, Native American, man, the Lord said that we are above all nations. Black, Latino, Native American woman, you are the most beautiful woman upon the face of the earth. There is nobody like you. You are the most tender and mild thing upon the face of the earth. Thus says the Bible.
Right.
Yet in America, we are nothing. Yet in America, we are everything but a child of God. But the Lord says otherwise. The Lord says we are greater than them.
Mm-hmm.
But it's time for us to wake up and realize that, I mean, the I.S.U.P.K, we have been teaching this since 1969. We have a power to serve. And it's high time that we begin to learn to serve him before it's too late. I mean, it's no secret. We in overtime right now with seconds on the clock. Either you're going to get it right now or you're going to find out later. Let's get it right now. Let's jump ahead of the curve, man. Let's get ahead of the curve. Let's do this now.
Right.
You understand? That's it.
Right, sir. Keep going.
Verse 41. And every creeping thing that creepeth upon the earth shall be an abomination. It shall not be eaten. Verse 42.
What's that? Go ahead, read that again. Read like you at camp, brother. Go ahead.
Verse 41. And every creeping thing that creepeth upon the earth shall be an abomination.
Right, you know what I'm saying? Like bugs. What they over there eating in China right now? In them pots. You know what I'm saying? They lift up a log and get a whole bunch of maggots and throw them in a pot with oil.
If I could, sir.
Go ahead.
Like if I could. But I think this one is talking about lizards.
Lizards.
There's no lizard that's able to eat. I'm saying from people eating alligator, people eating snakes, people eating no lizard. You know what I'm saying? Because some bugs we can eat.
Yeah, like beetles and locusts.
Kind of what kind?
Crickets.
But we ain't supposed to be eating alligator.
Right. We ain't supposed to be eating no alligator and wearing the boots, touching the flesh and the skin that comes off them. Alligator boots. They clean. They clean. They fly. Snake boots, they fly. But they are unlawful, thus saith the Lord. So we're not touching them. Go ahead, brother. What you got?
got a
Give him
mic?
the mic. Give him the mic. Go on, brother. We need to start checking these mics before class. Shot.
So, Salaki, the one, we can't wear alligator shoes or alligator belts.
Nah, brother. It's unlawful.
Man, I had no idea.
Yeah, man. Go ahead and get that out your closet.
Man,
brother.
these last 2 Sabbath classes blew my mind. Can't eat duck. And if you could actually go over that one more time and kind of clarify the duck part for me.
I believe it says web feet.
Patrick, yeah,
Yeah, go ahead. I believe it has the web feet. You know what I'm saying? Pull it, use a Google machine.
So I'm just gonna go over a couple of scriptures.
Yeah, if you can't, go ahead.
So we in Leviticus 11 already. I'm gonna go up to where it's talking about foul, which is okay. What we're looking at is Leviticus 11 and 17, and I'm gonna read on. So Leviticus 11 and 17 says, "And the little owl, and the cormorant, and the great owl." These are things we can't eat, right? It says these are abominations. Going on, it says 18, "And the swan, and the pelican, and the gear eagle." Continuing, it says, "And the stork, and heron after her kind, and the lopine." So it says after her kind, but when we read these animals in Leviticus 11, everything it means them and their kind. I'm gonna go back to the beginning of Leviticus 11 and 14. "And the vulture and the kite after his kind." 15. "And the raven after his kind." So pretty much it's saying that bird and their kind. So when it says the swan and the pelican and the gear eagle and their kind, it doesn't mention it, but we see what it was getting at. These birds and their kind. The duck is one of them swamp birds, like the swan, you know what I'm saying? So and its kind, I mean.
It dwells on top of the water like the swan.
Exactly.
Web feet like the swan does.
Exactly.
I see. Man, y'all, I really appreciate that, man. Y'all just fooled me. I gotta go get some stuff out the closet, man.
Yeah, brother,
I ain't crazy.
Clear it out, man. That's crazy. I know it's expensive too, but brother, things gotta be made. Sacrifice gotta be made. You feel me?
The Lord did that.
Right.
Most
high Christ, cause you showed the class with the alligator boots on one day, brother. I'm glad we said something, but yeah, brother. You know what I'm saying? This book is definitely instrumental on what to eat, what not to eat, what to touch, what not to touch, how to dress, and how not to dress. The Bible covers it all. You feel me? Anybody got anything else? Any more questions? All right, no sweat. Go ahead.
Verse 4: You shall not make yourself abominable with any creeping thing that creepeth, neither shall ye make yourselves unclean with them, that ye should be defiled thereby.
It's like, I mean, that's the alligator boot breakdown right there.
Yeah, it is.
Verse 44: For I am the Lord your God, ye shall therefore sanctify yourselves, and ye shall be holy, for I am holy. Neither shall ye defile yourselves with any manner of creeping thing that creepeth upon the earth.
You remember where you stopped in the Hebrew? Yeah, you read a couple too many. You stopped at 44. You read up to 43. But it's a while. You gonna get the next speaker, sir?
Yeah, of course. Body which we stand.
But all by YAHANNA, by SHALAM,
B'dal, Ban Yahawadah, Ban Yashala.
Yahweh Shem Yahshua Barakatah.
Yahweh Shem Yahushua Barakatah.
Shalom.
Shalom.
You shop, you make me see.
44. 44. Go ahead. Okay. This is the book of Leviticus, chapter 11, verse 44 in the Hebrew. Kaya, Anya, that's Anya, or Anya.
Anya.
Anya, Yahweh, Allahayakam, Waha, Tha, Quora, Shatam, Yum. Did I say it right?
Waha. Orash. Orash. Wahath. Orash.
Wahatha Quarash, the water. Waha Yayatham, Quadashium, Kaya, Quada, Quadawash, Anya, Wala'a, Thata, Ma'awa, Ath, Napash,
Pastayakam.
Napash Thayakam, Banakal, Hasharataza, Ha-Ramash, Io, Ha-Arataza. Verse 45, Kaya, Anya, Yahweh, Ma'ila. I said that right? Ma'ila. Athakam, Ma'arataza, Tazarayim, Lahayath, Lakam, La Alahayim, Waha Yatham, Kordashim, Kaya, Kwa Dawash, Anya. Verse 46, Zaf, Thawa.
Sa'ath.
Oh, Salaki. Tha'ath.
No, Sa'ath.
Za'ath. Salaki. Za'ath. Tha-Warath. Ka Bahama. Waha-I.W.A.P. Wakal. Napash. Ha-Kaya. Harama Shata. Bamaya. Wa Lakal. Napash. Hasharatazath. Did I say that right? Hasharatazatha.
Where you at?
That creeps.
Asharatza. Yeah, you had it right. Asharatza.
Hasharatazath. Io, the one. Ha-Arataza. Verse 47. La Haba the Bayan Ha Tama'a Wa Bayan Ha Tahar Wa Bayan Ha Ka Yaha Ha Na'a Kalath Wa Bayan Ha Kaya Ashar La'a Fa Akal. Leviticus chapter 12, verse 1. I'm reading that.
Mm-hmm. So you read 4 from that chapter.
So let's stop there.
You read 5. You reading 10. My bad.
So I stop at verse 5.
Yeah.
This is Leviticus chapter 12, verse 1. Waya Dabar Yahweh Al Mashah La Amar. Verse 2. Dabar Al Manya Yashala La Amar Asha Kaya Faza Rayai Wayalada. Is that how you say that?
I got it. I got it.
Nah.
Want him again?
Yeah, if you could, you know how to search. All right.
Would that be
Yeah, check the first.
Wayala Daha or Da?
Wayalada.
Wayalada. Wayalada Zakar Watama Shabaith Ya Mayam Kayamya
Like
Nadath the Fa Tama'a. Verse 3. Wabai Yawan Hashama Yana Hashama Yana Yama Yamawal Bashar I Rala Thua. Verse 4. Wa Shala Shayim Yawam Wa
Shalashim. I get you. What Shalashim? That sound familiar to you?
Oh, kind of Hebrew.
Okay, sure.
Wa Shalashim Yawam Wa Shala Shaf
Shaf.
Yamayam Fa Tashab Bada Maya Tahara Bakal Quadash La'a Thagai Wa Allah Hama Quadash La'a Tha Ba'a Aib Mala'ath Ya Maya Tahara. Verse 5. Wa'am Napa Na Paba.
It's not Quaba.
Oh, it's like Na Korba. The water. Falad, Wata, Wata, Shabayim, Kanada, Fa, Wa, Shayam, Yawan, Wa, Shashath, Yum, Thashab, Ayel, Da, Maya, Tahara. Stop at 5. Oh, I started at 44. This is the book of Leviticus, chapter 11, verse 44 in the English. For I am the Lord your God. Ye shall therefore sanctify yourselves, and ye shall be holy, for I am holy. Neither shall ye defile yourselves with any manner of creeping thing that creepeth upon the earth. Verse 45. For I am the Lord that bringeth you up out of the land of Egypt.
So real quick, man, this is a commandment from the Lord that we cannot compromise with. You know what I'm saying? The Lord said what? Read that again. Mm-hmm.
For I am the Lord.
No, the one before.
Verse 44. Leviticus chapter 11, verse 44. For I am the Lord your God. Ye shall therefore sanctify yourselves, and ye shall be holy, for I am holy.
We should be set apart. We should be a special people unto the Lord. You know what I'm saying? Because he is set apart. You understand? Keep reading.
Neither shall ye defile yourselves with any manner of creeping thing.
So real quick, that just goes back to do not eat it, because you can defile yourself with it in more than one way. Don't eat it or wear it or touch it. You know what I'm saying? Keep reading.
Neither shall ye defile yourselves with any manner of creeping thing that creepeth upon the earth.
Right. Yeah.
Verse 45. For I am the Lord that bringeth you up out of the land of Egypt.
I gotta understand with the mighty hand. You know what I'm saying? He shook the world whenever the world knew about it. Whenever we got led out of Egypt, the world feared us. You know what I'm saying? They knew They knew who the Lord was with. They knew the Lord that day. You understand? This is a power beyond our comprehension. You know what I'm saying? And he's on our side. So it's best that we get in line. Keep reading.
To be your God. Ye shall therefore be holy, for I am holy.
And guess what? Black, Latino, and Native American, man, that God has chosen us to be special unto him. You understand? That God has, out of all families upon the face of the earth, he chose us. Can you read it? You got anything up, Akon?
If I could, so what you're saying is heavy, because you were saying that when the day the Lord got us out of Egypt, even not that day, but around that period of time, it was in the book of Joshua. It was even after the wilderness. It was in the Most High. The Most High was feared by the heathens and the Israelites. But people don't fear God no more. People don't fear God like they used to, like when we came out of Egypt. Why they don't fear God? Because we don't fear God. If God's chosen children don't fear him, then why the heathen gotta fear him? The heathen think he is God.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
You know what they say now? They said there is no God. That's what they say. It can't be, because look at his so-called people. Look how he left his kids. That's what they think. You know what I'm saying? But the whole time we are being punished because we disobeyed our God. And so now what we are doing in the I.S.U.P.K is so heavy. Now we are trying to prove ourselves worthy of having that power by our side again.
That's right.
You understand? What you got to get done?
Salaki, if I could. We came out of Egypt, and now they got an Egyptology on the rise talking about the black woman is God.
I'm gonna tell you something. This is what people may not know about Egyptology. Did y'all know white people like more into Egyptology than anybody? I mean, look at America. They literally formed our whole captivity out of Egypt. Literally, if you know anything about the scripture that we read in the past, you know what I'm saying, the way they did us, the way we tried to go in the wilderness to serve our Lord. But for how long?
3 days.
For 3 days. And Pharaoh doubled down on us. That's what we go through every day with our boss when we try to go for Passover. That's how they double down on us every time we try to go serve our power. You know what I'm saying? That's how they doing us now. That's how they did us in slavery. They literally modeled this captivity after Egypt. Did the Bible say that we would go into Egypt again? We here. We suffering.
They even put the pyramid on the dollar, right?
They put the pyramid on the dollar. I mean, good night. This is literally Egypt again. It's on the back of the dollar bill. They got a phallus in Washington, D.C. You know what I'm saying? If you know what a phallus is, Google it. I'm not going to explain it. Go ahead. We can't explain it.
Oh, okay.
Hey, go ahead.
The mic.
Yeah, get a mic. I'm joking, of course.
Like you, sir, like you said, because this is spiritually Egypt for us. You know what I mean? This is the land of our captivity, and you're right. They fashioned everything based off of how Egypt was back. Even when you look at the Lincoln Monument, he's sitting up there just like Pharaoh.
Just like Pharaoh. Go ahead.
Just like Pharaoh. They, like you said, they got the fact. If Moses walking around right now in Washington D.C., he'd be like, man, we got that back home. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So yeah, they got tombs.
Yeah.
They even got tombs of sarcophagus up under, downtown. I mean, not downtown DC, but right there where the Capitol and everything is at. Like they done fashioned everything, you know what I'm saying, based off of Egypt, because this is the land of our captivity, and this is spiritually Egypt for us all over again. That's all I want to say. So.
Everything about America is formed after Egypt. You know what I'm saying? I mean, good night. Look at the Freemasons, right? The Illuminati. They are Egyptologists. That's all they are. They study ancient Egyptian ruins and how they ran their civilization. Of course, it's watered down. America can't light a candle to how Egypt was. So I mean, even Egypt fell. So imagine how hard America is about to fall. Egypt had a better societal structure than America possibly could ever even fathom. You know what I'm saying? Because of us, of course. Because of our forefather, Joseph. You know what I'm saying? But that was a land that did not remember Joseph. This is a land that does not remember the sacrifices of our ancestors, the blood, sweat, and tears that we have put into this society.
Right.
They don't remember us. I mean, good night. We revolutionized this whole damn place. We invented every last thing that has wires running through it. You name it, we did it. We had our hand in it. This world will not rotate. It will not spin without us. You understand? And they know that. They understand that. And they know how to deal with us accordingly, just like Egypt did. This is hell all over again. Anybody got anything? Lies. Go ahead.
They say that we're not the chosen people, but everything they do, they model it after us. For example, the smallest things like rags, they got cholos and all that stuff over there in
China, the Dickies, and the high side. I mean, God, good. Can we not have some for us? You know what I'm saying? They see how we be dripping. You feel me? They just gotta try to imitate, but they can't. It just ain't got the same flavor. It ain't got that same sauce. You feel me? Go ahead.
Slacky, I don't mind. If black would just stop wearing weave, that's $1 billion business. If they just stop wearing weave, that would shut down all the Chinese restaurants in America.
I believe I was talking to my rib about this. We was kind of having a conversation about weave. The reason why black women wear weave is because they have been taught to hate their hair. Right. For over 500 years, they've been taught to hate their hair because it's kinky and coily. You know what I'm saying? Like, if we stop, just start taking, what's the word I'm looking for? If we start taking pride in our hair alone and stop wearing weave, we would cripple the economy.
Right.
There would be no more hair stores. You know what I'm saying? We need to start setting up our own stuff anyway, because the chemicals that they put in our hair care is cancerous. Go ahead, what you got?
If I could, sir. Not only that, the the motion alone, you know what I'm saying, seeing in the media and seeing in the mainstream, you know what I'm saying, women of color embracing their natural look. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to get a job with a straight hair no more. You don't have to be a movie star with straight hair no more. Just that notion alone will change us as a people.
All right, real talk, brother. I'll tell you something. It's something about that kinky hair. You know what I'm saying? Sister, Latina sisters, something about that black hair. You hear me? You know what I'm saying? It's something about a black Latino or Native American woman that's just, I don't know how to put it. It's just better. I don't know how to put it. I don't know what it is. I don't know. It's just, they're better. That's the best I can say. You know what I'm saying? It's no greater word than they're just better. The Lord made them like that.
Of the Lord.
It's up, brother. Get that brother a hand. The way Black, Latino, and Native American look is of the Lord, brother. I pray y'all understand, man. You know what I'm saying? I digress. I go on all day about this. Y'all got anything else? Go sweat, man. Back in the day. Good night, bro.
Leviticus chapter 11, verse 46. This is the law of the beast and of the fowl and of every living creature that moveth in the waters and of every creature that creepeth upon the earth. Verse 47. To make a difference between the unclean and the clean, and between the beasts that may be eaten and the beasts that may not be.
The Lord put a difference. You know what I'm saying? He gave us instruction on what can be eaten and what cannot be eaten. You know what I'm saying? Also, I don't know if y'all went over this already. You know not to eat a cow that dies of itself or sell a cow that dies of itself to our brother. But we can't sell it to either. Now that's brotherhood. Go ahead, Kiri. That's brotherhood.
If I could, sir.
Go ahead.
Before we go to the next chapter, I just want to say we just read in the Bible, you know what I'm saying? In the same Bible that's on Big Mama's, you know what I'm saying, pedestal in her house, collecting dust. Same Bible that the Christian pastor teaches out of. We just read that it said, what it said, the beasts that are not to be eaten and not to be eaten.
I'm going to read
Read that last one more time.
Leviticus chapter 11, verse 47. To make a difference between the unclean and the clean, and between the beast that may be eaten and the beast that may not be eaten.
Okay, with that being said, oh, you had something? Cool. Papa? No, so let me land real quick. It's a lot, sir. So with that being said, you know, somebody might say, hey, well, we don't have, that was in the Old Testament. That was thousands of years ago. You know what I'm saying? We don't got to do that now. You know what I'm saying? Christ came and died so that we can eat what we want to eat.
Right.
Read this.
Matthew 5:17.
Kind.
This is the book of Matthew chapter 5, verse 17. Think not that I am come to destroy the law or the prophets. I am not come to destroy, but to fulfill.
Milk.
Yeah, so that's milk too. You know what I'm saying? That's Matthew saying what Christ said. You know what I'm saying? Christ said what? Think not that what?
I am come to destroy the law.
But keep going.
Or the prophets.
My bad.
Go ahead.
Keep going.
Go ahead. I'm going to see if you say it.
I am not come to destroy, but to fulfill.
But to fulfill. But to bring to light. Make. Oh, let me look. Should I look up fulfill real quick so I say it? Bring to, right?
If you go ahead, brother.
Just fulfill pretty much means to make. I'm not gonna say pretty much. I'm not gonna speculate.
If I could.
Go ahead, sir.
Is this not a law? What we just read in Leviticus, is that not a law? But what did Christ just say?
Think not that I come to Destroy, but to fulfill.
I
It's
mean,
the
good
Google
night.
dictionary
Christian
definition
church.
of fulfill.
Go ahead.
To bring to completion or
Uh-huh.
reality.
Good night, bro. Go ahead. You can land your feet.
So Christ came to bring to completion the law, to make sure that it was brought to reality, to make sure people were still not eating pork, shrimp, crab, and lobster.
Right.
To bring that to Christ didn't come to say that we can do what we want to do now. That's all I had, man. So like, what you had, brother?
Like, sir, you pretty much summed it up. What I did want to say is, like, when it comes to these dietary laws, you know what I'm saying? You're right. You know, Most High did give us what we can and cannot eat. You know what I'm saying? And if we would follow that, you know, you wouldn't have high blood pressure. You know what I'm saying? You wouldn't have diabetes. You know what I'm saying? You wouldn't have heart disease and catching strokes and having all these ailments and these afflictions on you if you would just eat what the Lord told you can eat and dismiss everything else that he told you. If you just follow that law, that dietary law, you will live a whole better life. Just like, why would you want to eat pork? The Lord put demons in, you know, he put a whole legion of demons into them pigs. You know what I'm saying? Like, why would you want to eat something so filthy like that? Shrimp, crab, and lobster, you know what I'm saying? No, which is in the same family, of cockroaches and filthy things like that. You know what I'm saying? So
Mike died. Mike died.
I think he did, sir.
The other one.
The other Mike wasn't working.
I put batteries in.
I'll land right there. But
I
that's
put
just what I
batteries in.
want.
Yeah, if you could grab that mic by shot, brother. You know what I'm saying? Get that brother a hand up. Like, if you clean up the way you eat, maybe we would not have to. Maybe there would have never been a COVID. You understand? I mean, good night. Unclean eating caused a whole pandemic. You know what I'm saying? Maybe we wouldn't have gout. You know, hypertension, high blood pressure.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? But just because it is lawful, does that mean you should overindulge?
Right.
Of course not. You know what I'm saying? Everything should be done in decency and order and moderation, of course. You know what I'm saying? But as far as these unclean things that the Lord said do not eat, the Lord has not done away with that, Christian church.
Right.
The Lord has not done away with. We just read 2 scriptures. We just pulled a whole scripture from Matthew that prove that this law still stands. And guess what? Laws are there to protect you. Are they not? To having to learn from the evil of breaking that law. Go ahead, what you had, Yabakan?
If I could, I was just gonna say to what the brother said is extremely heavy, and you were getting that too. You know what I'm saying, if we just, the world would be a better place, not only because people would be less afflicted with all their ailments or whatnot, but the world itself would be healthy, if that makes any sense. Like right now, we eating all the bottom feeders out of the ocean. What's gonna clean the ocean? You know what I'm saying? We eating all these things that keep the equilibrium, and you know what I'm saying? What's the word? Equilibrium will work, because I hope y'all get at what I'm trying to say. If we taking the balance off the natural way the world's supposed to be by eating things that are not supposed to be eaten.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying?
That's why the oceans are so polluted right now, because you take shrimp out. Shrimp are natural filters. They filter all that dirt and all that grime out of the ocean. You know what I'm saying? Like good night. I mean, these things is just further reasons why these other nations should not be in power.
That's right.
They should have no power. They should not rule over anybody. They should not govern themselves. You understand? Go ahead, brother. What you got?
Come on. The Bible literally says, "Don't eat bats." Verbatim. It literally says that. And then, like you brought out earlier, we got COVID because they was over there eating bats.
Or whatever the hell they was eating. Because I mean, it's just like a brother. Have you? I mean, you see the videos all day, every day on Facebook. I mean, I seen them, boy. I seen them fry roaches. I seen it. They did it. They guilty. Go ahead.
I seen them eat turtles alive.
That is, brother. I seen that video. I'm like, why in the hell? Why would you do that? Like,
I seen him sell a roach to a sister, and she thought she was doing it big. She's like, oh, I'm in China. Y'all ain't eating roaches over there.
Y'all ain't they had a whole bunch of on the stick. Like,
Yeah, I seen
how
that.
you even get them on the stick, brother? You know what I'm saying?
Man,
But you know what I'm saying? These people eat whatever is not fast enough to run from. That's a problem. You know what I'm saying? That's a problem only Christ can solve. You know what I'm saying? Only these laws, statutes, commandments. Only what our kingdom is gonna solve. We're gonna solve this whole problem. We're gonna solve all the problems that the other nations have created. Of course, we're gonna clean up their mess because, of course, you know what I'm saying, they can't do it. You know what I'm saying? And we just gonna prove how we are better, and why the Bible says that we are the greatest above all nations. Go ahead, man. Go ahead. And I'm not saying this from a place of contentment. I mean this because of history proves it speaks for itself. You know what I'm saying? History, time after time after time, war after war after war, famine after famine after famine, plague after plague after plague. It proves it just keeps repeating itself. That these people are not meant to rule over anything. Damn sure not govern themselves. I mean, damn sure not govern us. Go ahead. That might work.
And I just want to add real quick before we move on, you got to really pay attention to the attack because the white man really is the devil that the Bible speaks of.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because he put pork in everything. You can't go eat at Luby's. Good night. You got to stay up out of Luby's because they put pork in everything they have in there is pork based. They green beans, they mashed potatoes, everything. You can't eat at Luby's, man. It's everything they have in there is pork based. You know what I'm saying? Then, you ain't supposed to eat that shrimp, crab, and lobster, but they got red lobster right down the street. You know what I'm saying? So it's a everyday. They got pork and candy now. You know what I'm saying? So it's a fight. You know what I'm saying? You really got to be mindful when you shopping because you got to look at them ingredients, man. Because the white man, he is in total opposition of the Most High. You know what I'm saying? Whatever the Most High said not to do, he does it, and you got to be real careful of that. So, like you say.
I just want to make it a point to say I want to go eat at Luby's anyway. That food has never been good. It's bland and
Golden Corral too.
Golden Corral. Yeah, I need the Carfax on that one. Hey, can somebody get that sister a hair wrap, please, Bob? Shut up. A hair wrap or something.
contract.
Oh, shut up. All right, yeah. Continue, Bob. Shut up.
All right.
Father, brother.
This is the book of Leviticus, chapter 12, verse 1. And the Lord spake unto Moses, saying, verse 2, Speak unto the children of Israel, saying, If a woman have conceived seed and born a man child, then she shall be clean, Salaki. Then shall she be unclean 7 days, according to the days of separation for her infirmity.
Read that one more time from the top.
Leviticus chapter 12, verse 2.
Yeah.
Speak unto the children of Israel, saying, If a woman have conceived seed.
So this is dealing with the woman that has just had a baby. You read it?
And born a man child.
So this is for the men because it's one for the man, it's one for the woman. You feel me? You read it?
Then she shall be unclean 7 days, according to the days of the separation for her infirmity shall she be unclean. Verse 3.
Because of course, you know what I'm saying, though, she's like an open womb at that point. You know what I'm saying? You don't want her getting exposed to any kind of vectors or any potential thing that could cause an infection or for her to pass an infection. So that's why we have protocol like this to quarantine a woman after birth. Can you read it?
Verse 3. And in the 8th day of the flesh of his foreskin shall be circumcised.
All right. And this is the covenant, of course, that we made with the Lord. Can you read it?
Verse 4. And then, Salakia, verse 4, and she shall then continue in the blood of her purifying 3 and 30 days.
Right. So how long is 3 and 30 days?
33.
Mm-hmm. Go ahead.
She shall touch no hollow thing.
So meaning after she has a man child, which is a boy, she should not come into the temple for 33 days. Can you read it?
Nor come into the sanctuary until the days of her purifying be fulfilled.
So she is unclean until that allotted amount of time for, of course, quarantine, keeping vectors and pathogens away from everybody else that she may have been exposed to during birth, or anything that she may have contracted during her healing process after birth. Get my point? So of course we are clean people. We have a clean custom. This instruction comes from the Lord because He created everything. So of course He understands how things work. So it's best that we just listen to Him because He not the creator. So of course He will know what's best for us.
Right.
Go ahead.
Verse 5, but if she bear a maid child, then she shall be unclean 2 weeks, as in her separation, and she shall continue in the blood of her purifying 66 days.
Back to the Hebrew. So make sure y'all follow along with this if you haven't already. Download the Bible Hub app and let's get familiar with Lashuan Kodash, man. You understand?
Right.
This is the Assyrian format. This is not the Paleo. But if you come on Fridays, you understand, we will teach both formats. It's the same thing. It's just a different variation.
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead.
We go back to the Hebrew.
Yeah, of course. Hebrew. Oh, shoot. Yeah, man. We're going to call the next brother. Thought brother. I appreciate you. Amadi must be sustained. Step down, brother. Such an admiration.
Bayan, Banyahawada, Banyashala.
So, Amadi. Shabbat. Amadi. There you go.
Yahweh Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shah Dawada, Barakatah, Yahweh
Ba'ashem.
Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shah Barakatah.
There you go.
Yahaba Hashem Yahashua Barakatah.
La Yashala.
La Yashala.
You shall be seated.
He don't have
If we could. Oh, sure. Water, brother. We appreciate you. Still got it. Still got it. Come on.
Leviticus chapter 12, verse 5.
Verse 6.
It's on 6. What ba mala'ath
Waba Mala'ath.
what ba mala'ath Yamaya Maha
No, that's
Taha
Tahara.
Tahara Laban Awa Labath the Baya. 7 Labath, 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 7 the Bayah, Kadash, Kabash, Ban,
Good.
Shana, Shanatawa, Shanafwa, La'ai, Laha,
Laila.
La'ai, Waban, Yana,
Yawa.
Yawana,
Yawana.
Yawana, Awa, Thar, Lakha, Ma'ath, Lakha, to Ath, all, the Ka, the
Close.
Ka,
Pathak.
Patak, Ahal, Moa, Ide, all, Haka, Haka, on, verse 6, 7, Waha, Wado, Waha, Ra, Ya, Yabwa, Lapanwa, Lapanya, Yahweh, Wakapar, Wakapad,
You had it.
Wakapar, Al, Ya,
You got it. Oh, yeah.
Wa, Ma,
Wata.
Wata,
Tahara.
Hara, Makwar, the Maya,
Not quite. Damya.
Namya,
Zahath.
Za'af, Thawara, Hayal, Ladath,
Perfect.
Lazakar, Lazakar, Awa, Na,
Lanakwaba.
Koba,
Great.
verse 8. As,
No,
Wa'am, La'a, the Mataza'a, Yada, Daya, Sha, Wala, Kwata,
Wala.
Wala,
Waka. Wala Waka.
Wala, Kwatka, Shatawa, Shataya, the Dayum,
The Rayam.
the Dayum, Awa, Shanaya,
Shanya.
Banaya,
Manya.
Banya, Yawana, Akkad, La, Akkad, La,
Lakata'ath.
Lakata'ath, Wakapar,
It's a cut. What?
Wakapar, Ilaya, Hakan, Hakan, Wata, Harha,
Good. I'm glad you noticed that. What? Tahara.
Wata Hara, verse 9.
Great.
Waya dot
Not
bar.
verse 9. You had
Oh, Leviticus chapter 13, verse 1. Waya the bar, Yahweh, all, Mashah, Wa'al, Aha, Dan,
Aharon.
Aharon, La'amar, verse 2. Adam, Kaya, Yahweh, War, War, Bashat, Dan,
Basharwa.
Basharwa, Sha'ath, Awa, Sabakath, Awa, Baha, Baharath, Yahweh, War, Basharawa, Lena, Guy,
Yeah, that's it. Lenagai.
Tazara'ith, Waha, All, Aha, Ran, Hakan, All, Awa, All, Akar, Mabagai, Yawa, Haka, Hakaha, Gayam, Hakahayam, Hanyam, verse 3. What the Wara'ah, Hakahan, Atha,
That's
Ath, Hanagai, Ba'ira, Ba'irar, War, Habashar, Washa'ir, Banagai, Hapak, Laban, Wamara'ah, Hanagai, Imakwa, War, Basharwa, Nagai, Tazara'ith, Hawa'ah, Ra'awa, Hakan, Watama, Atawa, verse 4. Kaharath,
Where you at? You at 4?
Oh yeah, verse 4. Second word.
Wa'am. The second word.
Concept.
Baharath.
Baharath. Labana. Hawa. Ba'at.
Labana. That's the white. Labana.
No, I was on the next word.
Oh, my bad.
I'm on the skin. But I work.
I think I do 5 and that's it. Oh, after that one more.
But I wore. But I wore. Rawa. What I mock. What I mock. Is it
What
Kwa?
I'm a what? What I'm a, you can say what I'm a.
Ayan.
Mm-hmm.
Mara'a. Man. Ha'ai. War. Washa'ai. Ra. La'a. Hapan. Hapak. Laban. Waha. Sagai. Ya. Ar.
Sagayar.
Waha Saga Yor. Hakahan. Atha. Ath. Hanagai. Shaba'ith. Mayam.
That's one
Yum.
right there.
Verse 5. Wara'a. Wa. Hakahal. Han. Baya one. Mon. Hasha. Baya. Yaya. Hasha Baya. Yaya. Hashabaya Aya. Hashabaya Aya. Yahweh.
Would it be Shabbat?
No, that's 7.
Oh, okay.
Guy. Imad. But Nai. Yawa. La'a. Hashah. Hanagai. But war. Wahat.
You said Ahmad.
I said, I'm on the skin, but I wore. Waha Sagai Yarawa Hakahan Shaba Ith Yum Shana Yath Shanayath.
Nonetheless.
Sorry. You want to go to sleep?
Nice.
Go on.
13. Yeah. Well, no, he was at Leviticus 12 and
12. You can start at 6.
12 and 6.
yeah, concert.
It's the book of Leviticus, chapter 12, verse 6. And when the days of her purifying are fulfilled for a son or for a daughter, she shall bring a lamb of the first year for a burnt offering, and a young pigeon or a turtle dove for a sin offering, unto the door of the tabernacle of the congregation unto the priest. Verse 7, who shall offer it before the Lord and make an atonement for her, and she shall be cleansed from the issue of her blood. This is the law for her that have borne a male or a female. Verse 8, and if she be not able to bring a lamb, then she shall bring 2 turtles or 2 young pigeons, the one for the burnt offering and the other for a sin offering. And the priest shall make an atonement for her, and she shall be clean. Verse 13, and the Lord spake unto Moses and Aaron, saying, when a man shall have in the skin of his flesh arising a scab or verse.
You read chapter 13, verse 1. Yeah, you said verse 13, kind of confused me.
Oh,
yeah. So,
say again.
Public shot.
The book of Leviticus, chapter 13, verse 1.
So
and the
real
Lord,
quick before you go on, real quick, what we just read in 12. So like what we just read in 12 was the laws that go around having a new baby in the, you know what I'm saying? Pretty self-explanatory. You know what I'm saying? When you have a male, you know what I'm saying, you have to be you unclean for the woman, that is. Woman is unclean for I think 2 weeks. And then when you have a female child, the woman is unclean for I think it was like 3 months or something like that. So, but I forgot to like it. And then
3 months.
And then when you have the child, you know what I'm saying, you're gonna get a male circumcised, you get pay your tithes, and back then, you know what I'm saying, you had to make a sacrifice. You know what I'm saying, pay your tithes, pretty much self and simple. Get you all here read. I'm saying pay your tithes willy nilly. Like what they did back then was they brought a dove or a lamb to the temple.
Right.
And that was pretty much like, okay, we circumcised your baby, we got all the vaccinations, we what's the word I'm looking for? We consecrated your baby. You know what I'm saying? The baby is born without sin. You know what I'm saying? Your baby is healthy, your baby is good in a good place. You know what I'm saying? Make a donation to the priest. You know what I'm saying? That's pretty much what I'm
here's
saying.
The thing we've got to understand. The priests acted like physicians. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna repeat this again. Priests had more than one job. You know what I'm saying? It was a plethora. It was priests handled different objectives. Some priests were butchers. Some priests were physicians. Some priests were counselors. You know what I'm saying? It's a job that comes with this, and like I said before, sometimes it requires you to get your hands dirty. You know what I'm saying? But this is how the Lord is telling Moses to how to do things. You know what I'm saying? But that's it.
Time.
Can you do me a favor real quick, brother? You go outside there and ask y'all if he's about to stop by my shop. If you need help out there. All right.
You want to yeah, go ahead, read.
this is the book of Leviticus, chapter 13, verse 1. And the Lord spake unto Moses and Aaron, saying, when a man shall have in the skin of his flesh arising a scab or a bright spot, and it be in the skin of his flesh like the plague of leprosy, then he shall be brought unto Aaron the priest, or unto one of his sons the priest.
Well, read that again.
Leviticus 13:2. When a man shall have in the skin of his flesh arising a scab or bright spot, and it be in the skin of his flesh like the plague of leprosy, and he shall be brought unto Aaron the priest, or unto Moses his sons the priest.
Of course, you know what I'm saying? If you have like a gash or a scab or something along the lines of that, no, you look like it hurt yourself. You know what I'm saying? But like, let's say if you You have like a scab that appears on your skin. You know what I'm saying? Like a gash, something that's, gas is a standpoint, right? It's notable, noticeable. Then you go take it to the priest that will examine it. You know what I'm saying? Like I said before, priests acted as physicians. You know what I'm saying? So now we're gonna see how to does it say anything else on that? Because I believe it's gonna tell him if it does something that he needs to quarantine. If it scabs up and whitens, then that means it's clean.
Verse 3, and the priest shall look on the plague in the skin of the flesh, when the hair and the plague is turned white, and the plague in sight be deeper than the skin of his flesh, it is a plague of leprosy.
Okay.
And the priest shall look on him and pronounce him unclean.
Right. He'll be unclean because why? Does anybody know? Why would he be unclean? No.
It's not because of the scab and get an infection and he give that to somebody else.
So say it in the Bible, shot.
Because the scab could get infected, and then he can end up giving that infection to somebody else.
Absolutely. That brother, absolutely. Give him a hand, man. That's absolutely correct. You know what I'm saying? These are the proper protocols, and so that way we don't spread this. See what I'm saying? It's very simple. Like the Lord gives us these instructions to protect us. You know what I'm saying? To be clean and handle every situation with decency and cleanliness. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead, keep reading.
Verse 3, and the priest shall look on. Verse 4, if the bright spot be white in the skin of his flesh, and in the sight be not deeper than the skin, and the hair thereof be not turned white, then the priest shall shut up him that hath the plague 7 days. Verse 5.
How long? Read that one more time, Bible child.
If the verse 4. If the bright spot be white in the skin of his flesh, and the sight be not deeper than the skin, and the hair thereof be not turned white, then the priest shall be shut up, him that hath the plague 7 days. Verse 5, and the priest shall look on him the 7th day, and behold, if the plague in his sight be at stay, and the plague spread not in the skin, then the priest shall shut him up 7 days more.
Right, 7 days more until it subsides, until you see healing. You know what I'm saying? But until that, he stays away for 7 more days. Keep him quarantined, so that way this does not spread to the people. You know what I'm saying? So a whole damn what's the word? What happened to a couple? What did they call it? What do they call it? Epidemic won't happen. This right here stops an epidemic. You know what I'm saying? This is so much better than America because good night. America just lets it happen. They learn how to do those protocols from us. You know what I'm saying? Oh yeah, keep on reading. Anything else?
Nah, sir.
That's it.
We read 5. Well, I do got one thing to add, sir.
Go ahead, brother.
Pretty much, like my Otterwine said already, you know what I'm saying? The priests were really versed in different type of skills, man. You know what I'm saying? We always when you take the position to help the people, you need to know a couple of things about life. You know what I'm saying? You gotta do your research. Even now, being a priest, if you aspire to be a priest in the I.S.U.P.K, you know what I'm saying, you can't be afraid to do a little research on something. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna have a department. You might be in the medic department.
I was just about to say that.
Yeah.
You look at me in YAHANNA, you will know we're in the medic department.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like we know how to stop bleeding, back gun wounds. You know what I'm saying? This brother knows how to suture. How the hell you say
Suture.
You know what I'm saying?
Like there's more. Man, you might be in the video department. You might be like what's the officer? Brother, that's a rocket scientist.
Brother, Abon.
Officer Abon.
Yeah. Officer Abon.
You might. It's a vast majority of things that you might be able to get into, and you're gonna have to do a little research because when you're in the job of helping people, helping your nation, so your nation's gonna stay stagnated if you stay stagnated.
Right.
That's all I had, sir.
That's excellent. You know what I'm saying? Because who knows? One day the medic department might turn into a hospital. Who knows?
Damn right.
You know what I'm saying? The video department might turn into a whole network.
Yeah.
This is what we working on. You know what I'm saying? We literally, what you see now is far more greater than what we could fathom now. You know what I'm saying? We're working towards a goal.
That's right.
Well, one day we might have UPK surgeons. That way you ain't got to sit up here and go through all those channels just to save your own life. This is what we building here.
That's
you know
right.
what I'm saying? I mean, every department has a goal. You know what I mean? We have to hone in on our skills in our departments.
Shamar, the police.
Brother, right there. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, this is what we train to do in here. You feel me?
Food department.
Because one day these departments that we have, they gonna have to be put to use even more than what they being put to use for right now. Because I mean, are they not gonna cut us off? They gonna cut us off. They gonna cut. It's coming. You know what I'm saying? Don't get too comfortable in America. Don't ever get too comfortable around our enemy. You know what I'm saying? Because they will. Devil's gonna devil every time.
And in the heart of all of these departments, if I could, in the heart of all of these departments of scriptures.
That's all. In the heart of the brother say, in the heart of all these departments is the scriptures. To love one another, to love your brother as you love yourself, and more. You know what I'm saying? Anything else?
Nah,
So
sir.
with that, Amadium, which means to stand.
6.
Can you highlight that real quick?
I like 6. A whole line.
Which wipes it? All right, we're gonna go ahead and scoop the scroll, cover the scroll. Slide.
YAHANNA.
YAHANNA. Cover the scroll up. Okay. All right, so pick it up. All right. We're gonna salute the scroll. One more. Yeah. All right, turn this way. Yabba Shimel Shabrak, yeah.
Yahaba Shimya Shabrak, yeah.
Hashem Yahshua Barakia.
Hashem Yahshua Barakia.
Hey.
Salaki, if I could. So real quick. Start right here. Bottom. Barak. Yahweh. Bahashim. Yahweh Shah. Barak. Yeah. There you go. Peace.
Yahweh Hashem, Yahweh Shabbat, Yah.
You know, swap. Walk. Yeah.
Yahweh Hashem, Yahweh Shabbat, Yah.
Swap it back. Got it? All right. When you walk on YAHANNA, sorry, turn to face the east. We're going to get into the Lord's Prayer.
The Lord's Prayer in the Hebrew. Abanawa.
Abanawa.
Shabbat Shemayim.
Shabbat Shemayim.
Kodash.
Kodash.
Hayah.
Hayah.
Shamka.
Shamka.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Malach Wazka.
Malach Wazka.
Taba'ah.
Taba'ah.
Tzaka.
Atzayaka.
Hayah.
Hayah.
Aisha.
Aisha.
Ba'aratza.
Ba'aratza.
Kawa.
Kawa.
Hayah.
Hayah.
Bashamayim.
Bashamayim.
The Thundernawa.
The Thundernawa.
Lacham.
Lakum.
Ka. Yawam.
Yawam.
Basalakinawa.
Basalakinawa.
Kawatnawa.
Kabawatinawa.
Kasalaknawa.
Kasalakinawa.
Kawatinawa.
Kabawatinawa.
Wala'ah.
Wala'ah.
Tabi'anawa.
Tabainawa.
Banasaiwan.
Balasayawan.
Abba.
Abba.
Awashaynawa.
Hawasayinawa.
Mayan.
Mayan.
Rai.
Rai.
Kaya.
Kaya.
Laka.
Laka.
Amalakwa.
Amalakwa.
Wahala.
Wahala.
Wata Parat.
Wata Parat.
Lawalamium.
I love you.
Aman.
Aman. In the English. Our Father.
Our Father.
Who art in heaven.
Who art in heaven.
Hallowed be thy name.
Hallowed be thy name.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Thy kingdom come.
Thy kingdom come.
Thy will be done.
Thy will be done.
In earth.
In earth.
As it is in heaven.
As it is in heaven.
Give us this day.
Give us this day.
Our daily bread.
Our daily bread.
And forgive us.
And forgive us.
Our debts.
Our debts.
As we forgive.
As we forgive.
Our debtors.
Our debtors.
And lead us not.
Lead us not.
Into temptation.
Temptation.
But deliver us.
But deliver us.
From evil.
From evil.
For thine is the kingdom.
For thine is the kingdom.
And the power.
And the power.
And the glory.
And the glory.
Forever.
Forever.
So be it.
So be it.
Saul, turn to face the front. This is your shop here. Please be seated. We're gonna give a courtesy salute. Oh, yeah, please, bro. Got you. Got it? I got you, brother. All right. Gonna give a courtesy salute. Men of Israel. Amadi Shabbat. Amadi. Barak.
Yahweh Hashem Yahushua Barakatah.
Got the Matah. Saul, turn to face the sisters. Sisters Amadi, which means to stand. Men of Israel. Amadi Shabbat. Amadi. Barak.
Yahweh Shema Hashem Yahushua.
Dismiss.